The way I think of incremental innovation, very practically speaking, is it's making something that you already make for people you already make it for, maybe just a little bit better. I often tongue-in-cheek say it's making the blue thing green. There may be a little bit of a tweak to the desirability piece of the equation to who the customer is, just a little tweak to what the value proposition is. But the other components, desirability, viability, the business model, feasibility, capabilities, those stay the same. And so that type of innovation is unlikely to raise the hackles of the organization.
When I think about incremental innovation, I think about things that are a little bit different. So maybe 10% improvement or 10% expansion of a customer group. So I think for me, what it also implies is reasonably low risk. So things that are quite close to what is my current business as usual, but it is necessarily trying to do something a little bit different so that we can create additional value. And I think about that incremental change on two dimensions. So one would be the sort of solution dimension, making that solution a bit better, the business model a little bit more refined, or on the problem dimension, kind of expanding the number of people who I might be serving with that particular solution in a slightly new way. But nonetheless, incremental definitely means close to business as usual and probably about 10% improvement. And it also, to me, means somewhat reduced risk.
The only thing that I will say to add to the very good definitions that have been provided is it is really important for organizations to signal that incremental innovation is incredibly important. Because a mistake that organizations often make is they think innovation's only about the radical breakthrough, disruptive blue ocean, whatever you want to call it. But in reality, in most organizations, the 10% improvements that Fiona talked about, going from green to blue or blue to green, as Alex talked about, those things are really important. It allows you to compete more effectively today. And also remember that incremental innovation is not just about new products and services. It can be new ways of working inside an organization, improving productivity, improving employee experience, and so on, which means it's really a tool that can be in everybody's arsenal. So I fully agree with the definitions that have been provided and just remind people that this is a really, really important part of the overall innovation portfolio.